2 years ago today, Korea's free trade deal with one of the biggest markets in the world, the European Union, went into effect. So how has Korea benefited from the trade pact? Our Hwang Ji-hye tells us.
Wine in Korea used to be a luxury that many people just simply didn't want to shell out their hard-earned money for. But that changed 2 years ago with the implementation of the Korea-EU FTA, when tariff cuts led to a more than 20% drop in European wine prices.
The price was burdensome before, but now it's so much cheaper that I now enjoy drinking it.
And it's not just wine. Consumers now buy European imports such as coffee machines, automobiles, and strollers at much cheaper prices compared to 2 years ago.
On top of Korean consumers enjoying cheaper prices of European products like wine, Korea's crude oil imports from the EU also soared over the past 2 years.
Korea imported nearly $5 billion worth of oil in the 2 years since July 1st, 2011, up from zero imports before the trade pact because of the tariff cuts in the deal and Western sanctions on Iran. Korean exports to the EU, however, have slumped due to the economic recession among the European nations. It's no surprise that Korea recorded a trade deficit of almost $5 billion in the second year of implementation of the free trade deal with the EU, the first deficit in 15 years. But experts say that the trade pact served as a buffer against an overall drop in Eurozone economy's demand.
Korea recorded a trade deficit, but the drop in import demand of the European nations was not as extreme as in other Asian countries like China and Japan.
Experts add that more time is needed to fully evaluate the impact of the Korea-EU FTA, as Eurozone nations have been suffering from the prolonged debt crisis for the past 2 years. Hwang Ji-hye, Arirang News.